Hello. Oh shit, my window. Wait. I was not ready in time. Hello Chips, hello Mass, welcome to the stream. I am too lazy, I should stream more. Wait. So many things are wrong, hold up. This muted. Is the music going through? I can't tell. Okay, it seems to be working. Okay, let's go. New game. My name, Aki. Ah shit already? Okay, so I have played this before several years ago, so I kind of know where the story is going, but I forgot most of the things in between, and now I'm gonna try to voice act every single character, and I think there are 4 girls. Yeah. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Yes, it's a romance story game, Chips. You don't know Doki Doki Literature Club? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Aki. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Welcome to the stream, PL. Long time no see. How are you? Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Sheesh, everyone is coming today. You're bored? Aw. You don't like 2D waifus? You prefer furries, PL? No games to play? Well, buy Minecraft and play with me. Buy Minecraft. We have a cult. Join the family. I don't think I have enough children to marry, but I can try to adopt someone else, you know, and and expand the family. Welcome to the stream, Wolfer. He doesn't have Minecraft. Aww, he doesn't have Minecraft. Welcome to the stream, Wolfer. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Pia wants to summon Satan on the children's game. Then you should join us, Pia. We have a cult. And we do sacrifices. Actually, we already sacrificed God twice. And God is in the chat, I think. Another sibling. I mean, if you don't mind having a second husband, you know, Chips, for the family. Bro, I'm playing a visual novel and we're talking about Minecraft and our family. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Wait, 2 times? You refuse to adopt God, but sacrificing is okay? Hey, God is different. I can't just adopt God, okay?
By the way, Aki, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I don't like touching grass. I haven't been looking either.
Eh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. That's what I plan to become, exactly, PL. It's all become needs and spend our time playing Minecraft and sacrificing children.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I miss high school. I feel old now. High school. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So Yuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom, of course.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Hello, Sully. Welcome to the stream. Is it my first time playing? No, I played this, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3 years before. Now I forgot everything. So I'm playing it again on stream.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Sully. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my terrible voice acting. Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Eh? Mini?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Don't worry, it's better than mine. I've had some practice, I would say. Okay, look, have a good lurk. Thank you for the lurk, it really helps a lot with the numbers and all. Sad. In fact, I am 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Akina the natural lady charmer, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just suffering here. The sentences are too long, and English is not my first language. Hell, when I started playing with people in English, I was like, I had such a French accent and hated myself. I was like, baguette, baguette, baguette. I don't even know how I can read this. Welcome to the stream, Toasty. How are you? I'm so happy all the pups are coming now that Wolfie's oversleeping like crazy. Yes, I'm French, Julie. I feel like I'm getting a lot of French viewers those days. Je parle français aussi. Je vis en France. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Vive la France! It's baguette with 2 T and an E at the end. I love baguette. It's the best bread ever. That's what I missed most when I went to the USA.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Ah! I let out a long sigh. What, you're walking in street ships? You can wait until you get home, it's fine, I'll be here. If my throat doesn't die. Be sure to watch where you're going, Chips. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. 100% relatable. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh, I remember in my high school we had the same thing. Like the third floor was for the older students, and I only went there for math, so I hated the third floor. And also someone died there. Sad. Like, I wasn't here, but like I heard it. Someone had a heart attack there. Ah, it's terrible. Aujourd'hui, je me suis couchée à 3h du matin, réveil 8h06. At least you managed to get up. Like, if I went to sleep at 3, I would get up in the afternoon. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
That's... Okay, what sort of voice should I make for her? Shit, I do not have this... Hold up, let me drink and think. Ba-ba-ba. Last time I gave her a Kermit voice, but... yeah. Yes, 5 different voices. At least last time Max was doing the dude's voice. Now what? Ah, Aki, what a nice surprise. They're gonna sound the same, I'm sorry. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. We're basically going everywhere. We would switch between A, B, C, D, E, and H buildings. Same, we had like... Wait, hold up. We had like 3 courtyards, and each one was like surrounded by 4 buildings. We were like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I know we went at least to I at some point. And the old had at least 3 floors, and the library was at 4th or 5th floor. I'm not sure because I never went there. It's too high. But wait to kill the animation a second later. She looks. Okay. Anyway,
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
okay, Chips. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. She's. Come on. There's one waifu for the different tastes, you know? Don't judge her. Plus, she's young. Let her be. She's in high school or something. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. That's what puberty is for. Yeah, anyway. What do you mean, Wolfer? I am a chibi. By definition, I should not have any assets down here, okay? If I had assets on a freaking chibi, it would look cursed. That's why I don't have, and also I don't have the money to pay for a full body thingy. I'll do it later, okay? I'm getting my design at the moment. Shush!
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Wouldn't that make you... what is an opai chibi? Is that a thing? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. What? You know, I need to shoot that high volume.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right.
It's great to see you again, Aki.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica.
Anyway, opai lollies exist, so opai chibis too. I think they do. I don't like them. It's weird. Feels very weird. And a yandere. Yeah, she is a yandere. I remember the ending, just not everything that went on in between. And also, I hope she doesn't dox me. I mean, if she doxes me, it's fine, technically, because it's my dad's computer. So if she says his username, well, it's his username, not mine. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Theo likes yanderes. Well, you should tell Max to finish the Doki Doki Literature Club, because it's about a yandere. It was just too slow, so we didn't get to the good parts.
Come sit down, Aki. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
There are literally so many tables. Why do I have to sit next to the girls? Ta préférée, c'est Natsuki. Ah, wait, I met someone last time who also came here and said, my favorite is Natsuki! Yeah, Max is quite busy with examining his job, I think. I don't know where he is at. I can't remember the exact dates. Let's hope he starts streaming soon. Préféré, favorite. It translates to favorite, PL. I mean, there are some words like this. They are quite funny in terms of translation. Like, when I went to the USA when I was in first year of high school, and so my English was far from perfect at the time, and I found it quite funny whenever I went to the supermarket and on the food package it says no preservatives. I'll let Sully explain that if they know.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Welcome home, Chips! Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I took a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow! Wait, shit, let me do that again. Wow! Don't worry, Chips, everything is fine. We're just talking about my trip to the USA and how I saw food with like the packaging and it said no preservatives, but it meant condom in French. So to me it was like, hold up. Hold up.
Oh my god!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. We're gonna eat kittens! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
What? No, it's... Sully just explained it. In French, that word means condom. And I was not good at English, so when I saw that thing, of course the first translation I thought of was the French one. Bruh. So Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. And also, I mean, if you look at the... Oh wow, welcome Christian! His first message and it's deleted by Nightbot. Let me see what it is. Okay. Stop spamming symbols. I think it's been 2 or 3 streams. Every time Christian comes in, he gets a message deleted by Nightbot, and it happens to no one else. Christian, I already changed the settings, so Nightbot doesn't delete messages for no reason now. Like, it's for like the last streams, no one has had a message deleted by Nightbot except you, Lamau. Alright, bye-bye Christian, have fun.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
What are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You know, this in the game, they say this guy reads mangas and watches anime and plays games, and he somehow doesn't understand the concept of a tsundere. Anyway, what's going on there? Nightbot likes Christian, of course. It's targeted. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Why are those sentences so long? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. Reading novels with Akina. I always hate the reading stuff because it's long. I prefer short sentences. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I don't have a life to tea. I freaking raised my eyebrow because I was reading a sentence. Ha. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I'm a simp. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. J'ai jamais eu la chance d'aller aux States, mais j'ai pu aller en Angleterre. I wanted to go to England as well because it's closer and also it's cool. And the USA is for an exchange actually. I got adopted for 2 months by an American family. Zemir and Akina said simp. Yes, I said simp. Do you have a problem with that? Our character is literally a simp. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. We are simps. Not me, I'm not interested in the literature club. I have a wife. Oh shit, Sylvia doesn't have context. We have a Minecraft SMP, which I don't stream very often because the mod pack makes everything crash all the time. But I somehow got a wife and have a child there. And I married my son off too. I didn't really ask for his opinion, but it worked well in the end. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a good leader. Great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. The number of times they say literature is gonna kill me. This is so hard to pronounce. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yay!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Aki, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Ahem. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Don't mind it, Pia. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. That can change. Wanna read together? Wink wink? No, I did not spit on the floor, you heard wrong. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lights up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I am a singer. This sentence should not be legal. It's too long. I cannot read this. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I know Akidomi, but reading this naturally in her voice sounds What do you mean, sus? What part? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eye darted over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Okay. So Yuri settles up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Now. Nya!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah. Not a very confident writer yet. That's totally like Wolfie when you say to her that she's cute. Exactly, and also when you tell her she sings well. She's like, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Awkward silence.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yay! Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Aki? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I've written poems before. But I'm not reading them, ever. They're staying within the deepest trenches of Wattpad. I don't even know if I published them or I kept them as drafts. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought.
Aki.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Pierre should be getting some flashbacks of a certain clip here. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Yes, I said Wattpad. I've dumped my poems there. I found some really good books there, paid books. Like, I found one author who actually writes adventure stories with no romance at all. And it's very refreshing. Wait, I don't know if you watched that stream of Max, but there's a clip of me doing this part on his stream. And hold up, let me drink. Wolfer, you'll never find me there. I made separate accounts for Wattpad because I don't trust this platform. And I don't want anyone to know who is writing those craps. Bruh. I can't believe I sung for 4 hours on one hand clapping. I was not even tired, but right now my voice is cracking because I've been reading. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yay, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Okay, bon appétit, sweetie. You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's excitement. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Wolfie's awake! I almost said Wolfie's alive. I know she's alive. Wolfie's awake! Hold up. Discord. Hey! Is she here? Is my wife here? Let me check. Wolfie. I don't see her. She's not here yet. Hey. Uh-oh, she's gonna catch me in the literature club. Oh no! Everyone, pretend nothing happened! Monica looks over at me once more.
Aki, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Aki, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Water is good, water is great. Akina, I found an account that really points to you because of one book. That account is super old, like 3 years old. And I kind of used it back when I was very different from now, I would say. So I don't think I've posted anything any remotely close to anything frog related. I don't even know if the frog thingy existed back then. I think back then I was a train. Yeah, story of the train. In high school, I used to take the train a lot to go home because my parents lived on the countryside. And one time I was texting a friend and I was saying, I am on the train. But I was drunk and I wrote, I am the train. And thus I became the train. And that was before the Demon Slayer movie came out. So I am the original train, not that train guy. Random adoptables. What is that? What is random adoptables? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. That's the title. Yeah, but I don't know what it means. Can you explain, please? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Welcome back, Chips. I hope you enjoy your ice cream. I hit the last one before the stream so I could start with at least normal body temperature, but now I'm cooking. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh, wait, there's some... Wait. Okay, Wolfie's awake but not here yet for some reason. I just need to make that, and I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh la la, so many options. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Oh shit, I have to choose? I don't think I can make a poll without affiliate. Ah, man. I mean, I would choose Yuri because they're all kind of young. I'll just choose whatever words I prefer and go with it. No comments. This is hard. What is that? Starscape?
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
What? Lust? I didn't see it. Me. Oh, 5 more? No. I'll get that. Come on. What is that? Entropy. That reminds me of thermodynamic. There you go. Welcome back, Sully. Everyone's coming back with food.
Hi again, Aki. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha.
Haha! Haha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my words. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Eki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Aw, come on! Like he deserves any slack! So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year? And last year too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plots back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Aki always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy works if without me even asking.
Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Very relatable on that one. I almost set my house on fire when cooking some milk tea, and then I set my guts on fire for like 24 hours because of the milk. And it happened because I put the tea bag inside the pot with the milk, and the shit fell into the fire, so it lit up and started a small fire. Yes, I managed to set some stuff on fire when cooking tea. That's me. And also I made some interesting ores when trying to make candy apple by myself. It just created a very pretty crystal in the cooking pot, and then I had to mine it out with boiling water and a spoon.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Aki can become good friends too.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Uh-oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Eh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Time to web Yuri and Akina? What do you mean? What? It's a short read, so you should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is... Come on, I'm voicing her. Why would I call myself cute, huh? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, exactly, Chips. How is that cute, huh? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick up some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant.
I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Okay, hold up. Wait, where is that? Come on. Oh shit, I have the reverb on? Okay, girl. I just happened to buy 2 of them. Girl. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. But I decide to let it go! This guy is denser than Mercury. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Let it go! Let it go!
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Let me Google that real quick. Portrait of Markov. Is that an actual book? Huh? What is the portrait of the... Does it exist? Does it exist, please? Okay, it's not a real book. I am sad. But there's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of, dark. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. I mean, if you have a book with an eye on it, if it's not a sacred book for some cults, then it's obviously not a nice story. Come on. Aha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Aki?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should have let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's, I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well start reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Aha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it.
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Instead of sliding into DMs, he's sliding into the chair. Next level. Alright. Speaking of which, I have something like that happen to me in high school. My friend, female friend, was reading a book, another book, like she was reading on the phone. It was like probably a fan fiction or something. So I slid close to her because I wanted to read too because I was bored. And then I read like one line and it's porn. And I'm like, I'll leave you at that. We were waiting for math class and she was reading gay porn. And like, she's the kind of girl like super calm. Like basically just Yuri but cute. Like she's like I call her mom all the time. Cause she's the mature, calm one in the between us, you know. And I totally did not expect to read such a graphical line right before math class. Hidden Desire PL. We both read PL. I just did not expect her to read that in the hallway of the math classroom with a bunch of people around. Seen a glimpse of what do you mean a glimpse of my future? What part? I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Oh. Anyway, it's not a particularly bad. It is a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the... Oh shit. I have a son, and he has a husband. Holy crap. What's that? Thank you for the follow, Sneeze Wheeze. Welcome to the stream. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I wonder what she's staring at. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? The BL runs in the family. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Aha. Here, this should work, right? Sorry. I choked. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Hold up. These guys are sitting in those like desks you can see in the background, which are separated. And Yuri was reading somehow on his book. What? And hello, Sneeze Wheeze. Hi. Okay. First of all, she has very good eyesight first. And second, why? Yes, I should drink some. Thank you for the reminder. Maybe eating that many salt-baked sunflower seeds was not a good idea. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh, it feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. How close are you? Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Damn the ankle. It's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready?
To turn the page.
Ah! Sorry. What was Aki thinking about? I can't read the words either. I guess we're too distracted. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I hope Wolfie doesn't walk in on this. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. We're just reading a book. I don't know what's going on in the protagonist's head either. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Is it weird I try to hold the whole ice pop in your mouth? Not very weird coming from you, PL. Oh yeah, also Chips is one of your popsicle fellows. He also has very sussy pictures of popsicles. I think I read too much romance manga. This angle only makes me imagine a kiss scene. Okay.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Aki? That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in the bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yep. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Let me drink a little bit. Wham! PL somehow broke the stick of his ice pop. That's something I used to do. Whenever I finish it, I like to chew on the wood until it's shards. And then I throw everything away. It's just very relaxing to bite into it. So, who should I choose first? You guys got any preferences? Until you got a splinter next to your eye? What? I just like rip it off with my canine. How did you do until you get a splinter next to your eye? Oh wait, Wolfie messaged me. Oh, she's gonna do an Apex stream. You guys will get to hear me scream and be very blind. Yeah. I'm just asking her about time and all. Nice. Wow, she actually woke up before dinner time. Wow, unlucky Chips. In 30-ish minutes. Alright, then I'm gonna end the stream in, 20 minutes? Cause, reading visual novels actually tires my voice much more than singing. And I will be on Wolfie's stream. That way you guys can see me play Apex with her and being dumb. Yay. So let's go Sayori then. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh shit, I don't like her voice.
This is a good poem, Aki. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Anything for you. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Aki. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Yes, he wants them all. And Sayori is too straight to see that. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
No.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad.
I want breakfast.
I want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Wait, what's going... Oh, hold up. Huh? Wait, is Wolfie in the stream? No, breakfast is the best meal. I just skip it every day because I sleep until 12. Breakfast is my favorite meal, but once past a certain age, my stomach decided that no, I can't eat in the morning. Just coffee and pills. I love eating big breakfast, but it doesn't want to eat anymore. I'm old. Sadness. What's going on? It's set up for stream, then you feed the dogs. Who's feed? Alright, I'm not gonna question that.
I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Oh, I messed up the voices.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? The presto coffee. I forgot to drink coffee today. Oh, it sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Next one. 30. Okay, I still have time. Let's do Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me!
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's,
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Haha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers around the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on one of them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor really changes and the lines get so long. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. I need water. Yuri, you're drowning me. And I finished my bottle of water. Great.
Huh. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
The sky is blue, I fit in my shoe, now what the fuck is she trying to say? I do not know, she's trying to impress me. Blunt guess.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, Chips, you're gonna like this one.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Tendril mass? Would you like some tendrils? Tentacles? I give 4 to my sons, but if you want I can give you a few more. Yeah, get some tentacles. Man. Okay, let me reply to Wolfie. What's going on? Oh. Okay. The tentacles would be cool. The press. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you so long to read.
Well, I just still read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. And I think Chad also liked the tentacle part.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Mm-hmm. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Aki.
To be honest, I couldn't read the poem because the style was kind of hard. Yeah, I hesitated a little bit. That's why I was doing it slowly. But it's okay. It's kind of close to my handwriting. But like mine is worse, of course. Oh man. Oh. My desk is a mess. Something just fell off. Oops. Really? Press X for doubt. I must have totally missed the point. Yes, Wolfer?
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
Make a poem for Wolfie. Roses are red, my shoes are blue, I like you, Wolfie, be my wife. There you go.
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Clip? What? The poem? Oops. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Do better. I can only write poems when I'm depressed, which happens about twice a year, so you'll have to wait.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Like, I spit out like what, 4 super cool poems when I broke up with my girlfriend and I was completely depressed. And then after that, it was gone. I have no recollection of how I managed to write poems. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too. So,
Nah. Ban. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
you think so?
Depressed Akina, now I just want to make you a chibi RL, pick you up and console you. Thank you, that's cute. But don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Aki.
Me too. Of course. I think that's about it. Wolfie's gonna start her stream soon. Check the time again. Yep, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here so I can rest a little bit before I go to play Apex with Wolfie. Actually, I could try to stream Apex. Hey, I could try, but if I disappear, you will note that my computer exploded. And me along with it. Yay. Let me save that. There you go, I saved it, and boom. By the way, yes, I will stream Apex, don't worry, PL. I'm gonna try to stream. Also, since there are people here, let me make an announcement. Hold up. I forgot, it's been here for so long, but no one watches my stream, so I haven't been able to do it. Hold up. I closed the game. Quit, yes, bye-bye game. Stop making music behind. Okay, it's about when I reach affiliate. Okay, it's showing, good. So, shit, how does this work again? Like this, okay. Boom, okay. So, since I am quite close to affiliate, I just need more followers. Let's put some stuff here. I don't even remember what I wrote. Hold up, let me check in studio. Okay. Yeah, okay. Stop lagging. And boom. Okay. First thing, I'm gonna make my own Discord server. I currently have it. I haven't worked on it, but I have a few streamer friends in there, so I use the server for streaming, like VC. But I'm gonna make it public once I reach affiliate, and I'm gonna make it better. Okay, next one is... Boom! 2 or 3 sound alerts chosen by my viewers. You guys just... I'll check the TOS for that. I don't know if I can do anything, but as long as it's like within TOS everything, I'll take it. I'll probably make like a poll or something in the Discord server and let you guys like send whatever YouTube meme or even my own clips if you want, and I'll add that as sound alerts that can be used with the redeems, and I'll probably add others as that can be triggered with the bits only. I'll see. But yes, 2 or 3, I'll see. Because I don't trust some of the people here to put safe for work stuff, so only 2 or 3, okay? Oh shit, I put that here? Okay. Boom! ASMR stream! Possibly subscriber only. It's not gonna happen like as soon as I get affiliated, because I need some time to prepare and No, it's safe for work! It's safe for work. I think it's safe for work. Is it? But yeah, I have practice. I have something prepared. I'll do an ASMR stream. At least one. It's safe for work, I swear. Bro, I wrote this so long ago. I'm forgetting everything I wrote. And then one cover song chosen by my viewers. Same, I'll do a poll or something in Discord. Like you guys can suggest songs and all, and I think I'll like pick a few that I can learn, etc. And you guys vote on it, and I'll try to make it good. If I have the budget, I'll make a whole video with it, or I can make a voice tweet. I'll see. And oh shit! Oh wow, the last one. Super idol 的笑容都没你的甜 Hold on, let me do that.
Super idol 的笑容都没你的甜，八月正午的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。
I probably messed up the lyrics, I don't care. And last one. One voice life routine chosen by viewers. Same, I'll do a poll. Like, I'll put a channel where you guys dump any ideas you have within TOF. S, I'm looking at you, PL, within TOS. And Christian is banned. And I'll pick like the best ones, like 3 or 5, something like that, and let you guys vote. It's gonna be like you redeem and muda if you want. But anything like short, kind of like the ada that I see on so many streamers, redeems. But yeah, anything. If possible, something that's already written, so I can, because I'm terrible at improvising. Okay, I'm bad at it. And no, PL. I said TOS, PL. No. This is no. Stop it. Get some help. And that's about it. Oh, let me remove that little thing. Where is it? Poof. You don't see it anymore. Haha. Anya loves peanuts. Ah, I don't remember that one. How did she say it? Wow, but you guys already have good ideas, so yep. That's all. Once I reach affiliate, in how close am I? 30 what? 38? 38? Then I need 12 more followers. My other goals are already reached. So thanks to you guys, of course. Thank you. And yeah, 12 followers to go. And then I'll be able to monetize my streams. Because like recently my dad came to me and was like, so, are you affiliated yet? And I was like, no, I need like 15 more followers. And he's like, and he immediately turns to my brother and goes, son, go support your sister, make some accounts and watch her. I'm like, and he's like, what the f what the f 你开始拿錢了嗎? I think he pretty much said that. So where's the money, daughter? Where's the money? And then I told him so he would stop barging into my room and ask if I want to eat the fresh bananas he bought during the day. And he told my mom, who doesn't give a fuck. And my mom told the whole family, and now the whole family is like, hey, you're a streamer? What do you stream? Why do people watch you if you're so ugly? What platform do you stream on? How many followers do you have? Do you make money? And I'm like, Alright, ending the stream here. Thank you for coming, and please look forward to what's gonna happen once I have affiliate. Beyond 50 cents a month. Alright, PPL. I can't believe it's a legitimate job. Yeah, you need people who love you enough to subscribe and all. People, yeah, technically employed. PL, you could check out. Yeah, I'll tell you on the next part of the stream with Apex. But I made a friend. Her name is Wolfie. She's the same age as you, and she's super cool. Go support her as well. Yeah, you'll see. She's my wife too. I'm sure you'll be interested. She's wholesome. She's more wholesome than me, so you can go torture her. Let me see if there's where's my stream manager? Oops. I'm pretty sure you can type here. Don't worry, she doesn't eat people. Unless you attack the family. Because we're a cult. And Chips here is my son. Family, 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 family. Is there any other people who are alive? Hey, there are a bunch of people who are alive. Finally. Let me see. Let's raid. Okay, I'm gonna raid someone. Raid Kahaya. Okay, I think she's playing Pokemon Unite. Okay, she's a very cute ghost, and I think when you chat on her stream, you can become little ghosts underneath, and each have a different appearance. It's super cute. Wow, she plays Pokemon Unite. She's playing. What is she playing? I think someone just raided her. Let's do a double raid. Let's go. Someone just raided her. Family, family, family. And alright, bye bye. See you in a little bit. You guys can watch her while Wolfie and I get everything ready for Apex. Boom.